Hi. Yes, I think it's time to start over. Let me show you a few tips that can help you get around that and these systems that I'll use when I'm doing a lit review, but also saving that information too. So if you have access to like Microsoft Word, you could put in like the title of something and then the citation and then a quote from it. Or you can do this in a note-taking software called Microsoft OneNote, or there are citation managers. There's one called Zotero that I like a lot. But if you have that citation information, that's the key moment, rather than a link. So many of the databases produce links, and they call them sometimes persistent links. It seems like all of them expire. I had a similar experience to yours, in that I was in the library catalog in like January, February, and I had the link to this movie. Oh no, they called it a permalink. And I lost it, and I wrote to the catalog people, and they're like, oh yeah, here's the thing, those links they're not permanent. I was just like, oh God. So what do we do instead? When you go to the library catalog, so I think the catalog is kind of wonky right now, but it has a citation generator. You grab the citation and then paste it in. Let me show you, most of the databases have this too. So you were fond of the EBSCO database. If you're in social work, the psychology database we use a lot in social work. So if you had your keywords, so I'm going to search for palliative care. So if I find something that works really well for me, maybe you grab this URL. That is a database generated thing that probably changes every time you go. But if you go to over here, there's a site. Anytime, let's look for APA. Anytime you get the citation, let me show you a couple things you get with it. I'm going to copy that. Every time you have that, you can go out to the open web and you can find the title. You can also go to the library and you can ask for it via interlibrary loan, or you can email me with that citation information. Another cool thing you can do is you can search for the document object identifier, the DOI. That works on the open web. But you can also look for that in the library catalog. I'm not sure if you do DOI. It's probably advanced catalog search where you can look up DOI. Probably one of these pull down items. But in these databases, whenever you do a search, let's go back to basic search, let's go to advanced search, you can search for DOI right there. So either of those is a great place to start. Next thing is, since you have to redo some of your work, I want to show you my favorite databases. If I haven't had you in a library class, if you go to Research Guides, and there's a list of librarians, but if you go to Social Work, and you go to PhD and Master's Help, I have a list of my favorite databases that are fantastic to use. That if you don't want to redo your searches or dig around, you can go into subject specific. So if you're looking at like a K through 12 age protected population, age 18 or younger, or yeah, something like that, this is a great place to go. If you're looking for medicine, CINAHL is typically like the social work intervention side of things. PsycInfo, again, is really popular. If you're looking for public policy, where you're trying to change, if you're looking at like homelessness policy or drug interventions or any sorts of different things like that, the practical side of social work out in society, PAIS is all public policy. So if you have any questions or if I can help you get into that assignment again and help you track things down. Sorry for the frustration, and hopefully we can Um, we can get through this together. Let me know if I can help you, though. It's super frustrating, and I totally sympathize.